Jaiden, you already talked about dumb things you're nervous about. Why are you...
Oh, you think I'm done? I'm just getting started. Yeah, no, I'm not done. There's more, sadly. If you're semi-new here or just haven't watched the first video I made about things I'm freaked out about, you don't need to watch them in order. Don't worry about it. It's not like you have to study up to watch these things. I'm not gonna pop out halfway through like, pop quiz in the first Irrational Fears video. Which video game from my childhood did I finally beat after like 15 years? Answer incorrectly and you have to restart your computer. That's the punishment for not being up to date on every single one of my videos.
But wait, there's still 95% of the video left. That's because we were wrong. We landed in Minneapolis and the people said, hey, these passports are expired. Obviously. Oh, yeah, we're sorry about that. The man at the Phoenix airport let us off with a warning and said he contacted you about everything, and... well, crap. I think we're actually stuck in Minneapolis. I guess this is our new home now. Get used to it, kids. I was giving Ari some peanut butter on a spoon, and somehow some peanut butter got stuck in his little nose hole. I was so paranoid about everything, like, what if it's stuck? What if it gets infected? What if it goes into his head and clogs with bird pain, and all he can see is peanut butter? Anything you say into this will reach hundreds of thousands of people. Do anything you want with it. Have fun. Pee is stored in the... Do some stretches or something that includes moving your body. Exercise equals dopamine, which means less depression. Yay! And I think there was a giant foam cheese wheel I would run full speed into. I don't know what that was all about. I grabbed your tiny 4-year-old hand, we looked at each other, and nodded, and her eyes lit up with determination. We danced and sang for the rest of the show, hitting every step perfectly. Got a standing ovation from all the parents who were showered by flowers. And I started pushing her as I was dancing because she was in my way. I'm a child of the law, but I did snag this picture of the kids' play area because I thought it was adorable, and sometimes you just gotta break the rules when it's important, okay? So when I tried to put the wasabi bowl back, I ended up clogging a bunch of plates and ruining a section of the sushi harmony, and just being really obnoxious, and I felt really bad. The next day, we almost got on the wrong train. The wisdom juice is kicking in. It was immensely intimidating. Take me home. Honey, did we adopt a 21-year-old Asian girl? Or is this a very unthreatening house robber? But he was just sitting there! Hey, can you get off the driveway I don't own already? What the heck, man? I got houses to rob. It's that time of year again. Ari turns 3 this year, which means he'll be dead in approximately 27 years if all goes according to plan. The clock's ticking, Ari. When are you gonna get a job? When you talk about your life and all that's been going on in your life is travel stuff, then, sorry, but that's just what's on the menu right now. With that being said, so I peed on my wallet. We completed the Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Teriyaki and Ari were the only survivors, but the whole team put in a lot of work to get us to number 1. A cheers to the true Mad Lads. If anything, I should be scared of how much they charge. And during that one in-between hour, there's a Mewtwo raid in Pokemon Go, which doesn't happen too often. For the Q&A, we all got up calmly, walked off stage, and when we were out of sight, literally bolted out the back door of the venue and ran down the street to a Mewtwo raid. By the time we finished it, there was a crowd of like 30 people also catching Mewtwo. Not people who watched our videos, just normal people who all just wanted a taste of the Neutron style. Frankly, I think the past few recent ones have been kinda garbage, but that one stopped me from getting my hopes up thinking the next game will be different, even though deep down, we all know it won't be. But Pokemon does have a few side games you might have heard of, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or Pokemon Stadium, or that weird geometric one. But have you eaten anything new or that you're allergic to? No. Have you taken any medication that's new or you're allergic to? No. Have you been bitten by any bugs you might be allergic to? No. Looks like dermatitis. So I got a dermatitis diagnosis, picked up the pills and lotion he prescribed me, and by the time I got home, I was so itchy it started to feel like actual pain. I'm the one with the Cooking Mama 2 dinner with friends world record. Guess I finally did something with my life after all.
I threw the Master Ball, and like that, it was over. I saved the world. Now to get back to my gym badges. I may be able to sit on this throne now and thank all the Pokemon that put in everything to help me get here. All the hard work, blood, sacrifices we made. But I don't think I can ever accept this victory. I don't know what ending was meant for me. And I don't think I ever will.
You already know Mario. I'm not gonna explain Mario to you. He hands me a Porygon 2, which I'm ecstatic about, turns to Jacob, and gives him Regigigas, which we can't use because they're both normal types. Of all the legends you had to get, of course you get the only normal type besides actual God. Fun fact, did you know if you Google Palkia type weakness, Google will tell you that he's weak to Fairy and Salamence? No other dragons, just Salamence. So Jacob and I started joking around every time we saw a Palkia. Oh no, if only I had a Salamence. Uh-oh, don't have a Salamence over here.
This is an unbearable strain, but I'm doing it as hard as I've ever done it before.
I could really use a Salamence right about now. What an adventure we just went on. Insane encounters, insane bullcrap, friends, death, bullying, and the dilly-doos. Thanks for going on this journey with me, Jacob. I quite literally couldn't have done it without you. And a salute to the buddies we made along the way. Except you. Joby pesters our mom to come with because Joby doesn't think I can handle going out on my own, and Joby needs to hold my hand and guide her big brother the whole way. Okay, not only does this little snot talk in the third person for no reason, maybe our mom didn't care enough to get us any education. Perhaps she was worried the teacher would give us a compliment, heaven forbid. But she's also the most annoying character I've ever witnessed in any media, and I've watched an episode of My Hero Academia with a grape kid in it. We go to Galleonport, and not 2 seconds pass until Joby pisses off this random guy, Zook, who happens to be the buffest man in the world. He's about to punt her, and I'm about to do nothing about it.